word ilaa, ilahi, ilahin nas. So, auzu bi ilahin nas. This is what it is. Means the God and ilaa means the God. Ilaa means God and plus nas means there are people who think themselves as God. They think in such a way that whatever is happening in human circle is by themselves, and if their problem arise, they need to solve the problems. This is what the collective human being thinks. As you see, the corona happens. You see, connecting to human being to solve the problem is not bad, because anyhow the human is only going to solve the problem, but the human who has the capability, those people are going to solve the problem. Now who has given this capability to human beings? Means those human beings, that is what God. But here comes the point, or maybe comes the confusion. There are people who think that God has never given, means there are human beings who think that God is not existed in human circle at all. So we ourselves is God. Means if there is a problem arise, we are only the one who is going to solve that problem. Definitely we are only the one, but that we, the person who is solving the problem, he himself has gifted by the God itself. So this is what the confusion comes into picture, and this is what the confusion comes into picture, and there are people who are creating more confusion in these circumstances, or in this surrounding, or in this situation. They are trying to confuse the human being that human or only the one, means human only the one who is going to solve the problems of human. That is correct in human, but the capability which is given to such and such human is also from the God. So they must not think that they are only the one who is solving the problem. So now the scenario of the parliament in human existence, if you see, the parliament is acting like God, like ilaa. Here the problem comes, because parliament is not a God. Instead of solving the problem, they increase the problem. This is what happening right now in India, in non-Indian states, or Asian countries, or in other African countries, in American countries, in European countries. This is what happening right now. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this social engineering concept of ilaa, you need to understand, and you need to you no need to wear the cloth of ilaa, or no need to put the cloth on human being. Human beings are not the ilaa. They are just they are here to create a problems, because it has created in such a way. As example, suppose a human being is there. Like example, you take any person, human, like you take Trump, just example of Trump, and you don't provide Trump with number one and number two facility. So where he will do number one and number two? He will do in oval his oval office, means his Pentagon office. Now you see, the whole Pentagon office will start bad smelling because of this number one and number two. So human beings are not at all a ilaa. They are here to create a problems. they never they need to solve the problem, but the solution, the process, the procedure, the implementation, methodology, the structure, the architectures, huh? The pathways, the roadways, all has been in advance provided by the God itself. So we need to follow that, and this is what the God explains in all the scripture books: Veda, Gita, Upanishad, Puranas, Shastras, Brahmas, Bible, Gita, New Testament, Old Testament, Gospels, then Quran, then Ahadith, and then Ahadith of and all the hadith. Hadith has a lot of hadith, so I'm making it all combined Ahadith. Yeah. So, my dear brother and sister, I have tried to explain you the social engineering concept of ilaa. This concept must not be perpetuated to human beings. If it is being perpetuated to human beings, then here the problem get start. So if you do have any questions, any query, any situation, any circumstances, then please let us know. We are here to explain you with your scripture book. Allahumma salli